Hi everybody, I'm here today with a retro TV toy. This is the Land of the Giants cartoon kit, also known as Colorforms toy. If you are a child of the probably 50s, 60s, maybe even the 70s, you will remember Colorforms. This is what we had before we had things like the internet and, toys like that. This was a very simple idea that somebody brilliantly came up with that allowed you to make scenes from your favorite TV shows. Of course, the options weren't as great as you would like them to be, but still pretty darn cool. So this one came out in, I think it's 1968 for the Irwin Allen TV series, Land of the Giants. Really nice graphic on the box. We've got several of the lead characters, Steve, Barry, and Chipper, Mark, Betty, and Dan. We're missing the pseudo-villain, Fitzhugh, and we're missing, we're missing Deanna Lund, we're missing Valerie. And then we have the giant cat to represent the giants, giant shoe, giant pencils, and of course the famous cords that they were always climbing up. And it says, now you can put together the wonderful characters from Land of the Giants. Make your own exciting adventure cartoons with Colorforms magic plastic. Colorforms are ideal for quiet, creative play, and best of all, they're fun. So I guess it was quiet play because war toys were really big in this era in the 60s. So lots of kids going bang bang and chasing each other around the house. So this was quiet play for your mother to give you when she wants you to be quiet. Let's take a look inside. Our kit's in pretty good shape. We've got a little bit of issues up here and some box issues, but overall not bad considering it's from 1968. So here we go. We open her up and we go this way. So it comes with the Land of the Giants cartoon kit booklet, which is the same graphic from the front. And, again, I didn't say the likenesses aren't too bad. Like, you totally know who they are. They're not spot on, but... So here's some instructions, in case you don't know how to use Colorforms. Plastic sticks like magic. Just press down the plastic pieces, lift to remove. Play over and over. Unlike stickers. See, once you put them down, you're done. Colorforms plastic pieces never wear out. The plastic will always stick when clean, and if they should become soiled, wiping them with a damp cloth is all that's necessary. And that's true, because that's what I did to get this kit back in shape, because it was all over the place. We wish you many happy hours of play with your new Colorforms toy. And then there is a picture here using the exact Colorform pieces, so in case you're not creative enough to figure out how to put them together, they're giving you an idea. And then, look, for parents. Colorform toys are rare educational value. They help your child develop and improve six important skills. Finger dexterity, sense of spatial relationships, size matching, building ability, color sense of neatness and order. Ooh, how many of us missed on that one? Colorforms toys are perfect for rest hours, rainy days, for long trips, for children in bed, for any situation that calls for quiet, creative activity. Your child will have hours of fun with this toy. Wow, they're really into the quiet thing, huh? And, ironically, all the things that it says you gain from using Colorforms, you now gain playing video games. Totally. Finger dexterity, spatial relationships, all that stuff. So that's actually kind of cool that we had the booklet, because usually that would be missing. And then here's the kit. So let me see if I can. Let me bring the camera down a tad. Hang on a moment while we visit another Irwin Allen. Oh, no, sorry, earthquake wasn't Irwin Allen, but he had a lot of earthquakes and shaking going on in his TV shows. So we'll call this our Irwin Allen tribute moment until we stabilize. So here's the set. It comes, as all Colorforms of this size did, with a side panel and a long panel. These are this is like a vinylly covered cardboard, and we have pieces in pink, green, red, and yellow, just to make it cool. Completely coloring the pieces would have been too expensive, so this is how they get around that. And then underneath is, you can remove these, I'm just going to remove one, is a background, which is slightly coated, that you can play on. And again, pretty cool because we've got the climbing rope You know what, I might actually take this one out. I have to do it delicately. Again, 60-some-year-old, 50-some-year-old toy. So here's what we've got. On the blue, we have, I think that's supposed to be Mark, and his top and his bottom. And although his top and his bottom don't seem to go together, wouldn't they be going the wrong way? Kind of odd. And there's Dan, who's obviously in his climbing position, and a famous "This Way" comic balloon. And here we have, there's Valerie, with her arms off so you can position her, and Steve with his arms off so you can position them. What I'm supposing is supposed to be a giant bumblebee, and Chipper, the dog. And then in the red and yellow, there's Fitzhugh. Again, he was, if you're a Lost in Space fan, he was sort of the Dr. Smith of Land of the Giants. And wow, and then this, three actually really famous props from the show. The thread and needle that they used for climbing rope, the hatchet, which is match hatchet, which is made out of a razor blade and a match, a large safety pin, woo, and there's the trouble with Colorforms when they get old. A yellow pair of pants that I guess we can use with Mark. And then over here, we have the coiled rope that you often see them carrying on the show. Wow, I guess that's supposed to be Barry. He's a little bit, not quite the shape he's supposed to be. He's a little tall. It's Barry from the later season. Look out, and hurry! And this is Fitzhugh's bag, which was important in the first episode. It was full of money that he was embezzling. And Stewardess Betty with her arms off so you can play with them. We're missing 2 flashlights and another bumblebee, which, again, considering the age of this, is pretty amazing that is all we're missing. So let me, I'm going to sit down here and let's play some Colorforms, if I can do it without banging the camera. Let's see. Well, we should definitely make Dan climb the cord. Let's get him up higher. He's working hard at it. So there's Dan going up the cord. And Barry and Chipper are always in trouble, so we'll put Barry here, and he looks like he's holding something. So we will give him the axe. Let's see if we can make it look like he's really holding it. There he goes. Oh, look, he's coming to the rescue. And Chipper is never far behind Barry, so we'll put Chipper in there. And let's see, my favorite character, where did he go? Mark is my favorite, so let's do him. Gosh, he's sort of, I guess, okay, I guess the point of his legs going like this is looks like he's leaning back to Barry and yelling, "This way!" And he needs something to hold. Let's give him the, oops, sorry Mark, just got him right in the face with the hook. So they would use the safety pin as a grappling hook to climb up large things. Let me get you back in here. Here we go. So there we are. We're running, and yeah, a couple people are missing, but that's okay. Here we'll give Dan. Even though he's climbing, he'll say, "Hurry!" So they're trying to rush, and actually it should be the other way. Well, he's saying this way because he wants to get away from the cat. And he's yelling to Barry, and Dan's just coming down from up top. So they were all on top of the table, is my story. The giant had him up there, and they're escaping down the court and running off, as they often do. So let's just get the other pieces back in here so you can see them while we finish up. So that is it. That is my Land of the Giants Colorforms kit. One more look at the box cover, but I like the inside better. This is one of my favorite Irwin Allen TV shows. I adored it as a kid, and I still liked it later. And if you go dig around on my blog, you will find a story about how I found this guy, Don Matheson, and when I first moved here to California, and he used to call me all the time and check up on me. He was so sweet, and he was my very first big celebrity interview that I got and sold and put me on my path to being a TV entertainment reporter. So thank you, Don. So that's it. That's what I've got today. Land of the Giants Colorforms from 1968. If you love TV toys, you love TV, you love collectibles, follow me, subscribe, and you never know what we'll find. Lots of more retro toys and swag from current shows. I'll see you later. I'm going to go play.